Okay, you guys, we're looking at calculations for the momentum lab. So in class, you should have calculated or you should have collected all of your data. So we all rolled our ball 1 meter because we used the meter stick, and then we measured the time. And so we want to make sure that our slow time, so wiffle ball slowly and tennis ball slowly, are about the same, and then our quickly are about the same. And what we're going to do first is calculate our velocity. So we know that velocity equals distance over time. And so we're going to use the distance the ball rolled from the first column divided by the time it took for it to roll. So we're going to take 1 meter divided by 2.35 seconds. And then we'll have to put that in our calculator. 1 divided by 2.35 equals 0.42, or about 0.43. And our unit is meters per second. Okay, so we're going to repeat that for each of these. You guys can be doing this along with me. Remember, your numbers are going to be slightly different because everyone's trials were a little bit different. But your numbers should be similar to mine. 0.87. If you're getting something really different, then check that you are dividing and not multiplying. So notice, you guys, that with my slow trials, so my first and my third trial, my velocity is just about the same. It's about 0.4, kind of averaged at like 0.45. So that's good. That means I did some good measurements there. See if we got the same, if we got that close with our fast. Divided by 0.94. Yeah, pretty close. Okay. So that's the velocity part of it, and then you should have measured the distance the cup moved. Notice that the faster it was, kind of the more the cup moved. So that's some things to start noticing. Okay. Our second data table now is going to focus on calculating the momentum. So the next piece of information that you should have collected in lab is the mass of the ball. And you collected it in grams, but it has to be in kilograms in order to use it for our lab. So we need to do some calculating there. So what I want to do is convert. So I need to go from grams to kilograms. So my base is grams, and I'm going to move it 1, 2, 3 spots to the left. So for each of these, I want to go 3 spots to the left to convert. So I'm going to take my decimal and I'm going to move it back 1, 2, 3, and I end up with 0.0275. I'm going to do the same thing down here, 0.0275. Notice they're the same because they were both wiffle ball trials and we used the same ball. Then I'm going to do it with my tennis ball. 1, 2, 3, and that becomes 0.0594. And my second wiffle ball or my second tennis ball trial is going to be the same as well. Okay, now we're going to do our momentum calculations. And momentum is mass times velocity. So we're going to use our kilogram mass. That's why we converted it. Oh, sorry guys, 0.0275 times our velocity. And our velocity is in the data table above. I'm in the wiffle ball rolled slowly trial, so I want to use the wiffle ball slowed rolly trial, and my velocity was 0.43 meters per second. Okay, and this was a kilograms value. So when I multiply, nothing cancels, so my units are kilograms times meters per second. Let me pull my calculator back up here. So 0.0275 times 0.43 equals 0.012. 0.012. and that is going to be kilograms times meters per second. So you're going to complete that again for the next three, and then you'll be done with your momentum calculations.